Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I think I'm going to see if I can fill this journal up a little bit more with maybe some pockets or some cards. I know I've worked on it a little bit, but if you saw my recent video where I had my new kit that I dropped on my Patreon account or and more coffee account, I thought those would be some fun pockets to put in there. So I did cut a couple of them up, and I glued this one, and I still have to glue this one. And I just want to show you, if you didn't see the video with the release, that these are pockets that are free on the Ko-fi account. They have 2 tabs on them because my thought is normally when you print them and you go to fold them, you get a white side on the back. You could print something on the back. I don't think I mentioned that in the video when I dropped this for the freebie. You could print something neutral on the back, but then where's that one? I guess I had a double printed. Yeah, so I put the 2 tabs on there so that you could cut them apart and glue them together. Hence this one. And we got a little bit of a little flop of pocket in there. That's a double printed one too. Yeah, this one got double printed in there. So easy peasy. Cut the 2 out. The top one we're going to fold the flat back. For the bottom one we're going to fold the flat forward. I think I'm just going to use a little bit of the art glitter just to make it a little quicker. We're going to throw a little glue on the flap, not past the flap. And go ahead and there we go. Go ahead and move this down. Probably shouldn't use the art glitter, it glues quickly, but I think I got it. And we'll go ahead and glue this side. So easy peasy. Instead of just folding and gluing one side, you gotta glue 2, but I think it's kind of worth it. Oh, and you gotta glue the bottom. Don't want the stuff falling out. And so now we have a pocket with the printout for both sides. So, love it. All right, let's see if we can figure out. I was looking through here and I did notice that these look like they'd be great to put on there. So I think I'll put that one there, and then this side, that would look pretty. So let's do that. I'm going to glue it as a tuck and as a pocket. So I'm going to glue this side. This was double printed because if you saw my original video, I had originally made them smaller, and I didn't like the way they looked after they printed, so I made them bigger. And instead of getting rid of the piece of paper, I just flipped it over and printed on it. Why waste a piece of paper? Yeah, that'll work. Be able to stick. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so the front one, we'll do the same. And that is going to be here and the bottom. All right. Yeah, I like it. That really goes well with it. I like those colors with it. That's a Edith Holden page. Very fun. All right, so this one's not going to probably go anywhere. All right, so to fill the pockets. Now, I know I had gone through and I had done some before, so this one would need to be filled. And I do have these Whack and Stacks that were from when I made the neutral rack and stacks. These guys, I pulled these out to give an example. And these got some fall colors on here. I can't see why we couldn't make these into journal cards for these 2 pockets. I like it. Okay, I'm going to leave that in there for now. No, actually, probably I might decorate it at the same time. So, pull those out. And let's see what we got. Close this up while I'm looking for stuff. Now, I think I might actually add some of my, I've got my Ko-fi pieces. This is that origami. And I think I might actually use some of these on here. And then add some decoration to them. Why not, right? And it probably would end up ripping these, but right now I'm going to just cut them out. I like that one for that one. And actually, I think I like that one for that one. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. It is so close to Thanksgiving right now. Trying to get some stuff ready. Still busy with my Etsy store. So I do apologize if there's extra days in between some of these videos. I'm trying my best to keep up with them. Yeah, I think I just might, because there's some random stuff on here. I think I just might add these and then add some. Oh, I got these guys. Purple. Purple and green always look fun together. Not really any purple in these though, is there? No. Okay, so we're gonna nix the purple. All right, I think I like the redder one with that, and I think we'll just go with the same flower. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we'll put those on there, and probably a ticket. I think I see some great fall tickets here already. That'd be wonderful. I think I maybe want something with like a more of a green with that one. Yep, there we go. Do I want anything else? Maybe a number across it or some washi tape. But let's go ahead and, all right, I think I'm gonna rip it, but I think I am gonna nip the corners off, since the actual tag has them. Kind of mimic them. I'm confusing them. No, this is the way it went. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. All right. Random tags. Random glue. There it is. So are you going anywhere for Thanksgiving? Staying home, cooking, visiting relatives that are cooking? I will be cooking a turkey, and my sister's going to cook a ham, but we're going to bring them to my mom's house where everyone can gather. It's easier for my mom and dad to be at their own home. So we just cook in our own space. And then anything we need to finish up, we can finish up over there. And she's got the good dishes. We'll go from there. So I'm cooking, but not everything. Splitting duties with my sister. Okay. All right. So this was going to go with this one. This was going to go with this one. How did I lose? Okay. How did I? Oh, there it is. I'm like, how did I lose it? Almost has the same flower in the background. Cute. All right. I love these tickets. These tickets I got from Temu, but I mean, like how fun they are. This actually has a space to, you could rip it off if you wanted to. Kind of realistic. Oh, I guess I'm going to need a new glue stick. Let's see if I can get this glued down. One last thing. Come on, you can do it. All right, you are gone. All right, new glue, but I think I have to glue this on with the art glitter glue. Probably should have my glasses on as my eyes crossed trying to put glue on these little things. Now it's hard to put glue on everything, but just trying to kind of hit the major points, especially the outside. Get rid of that glue blob. Oop. Made it more of a mess. I'll have to fix that somehow. How am I going to fix that? Put some sort of stamp up there. Or maybe just a trim. Nope, I just got some pieces here that I'm just kind of grabbing. All right, I actually like that. Okay, let's do that. All right, put that right there. We'll wrap that around. Fixed. Look at that. Fixed in real time. Okay. All right, some sort of tidbit. I was thinking about a number, but there's quite a few numbers in the tickets. So maybe we need to do something like those. Not that one because it's blue. I think a black one will work. Yeah, let's do those. Big scissors, because little scissors are nowhere to be found. Just gonna trim off the corners, and we'll do a little ink on there. This one I'm gonna trim down a little bit. When I mass made these, I just cut them out so that they were smaller, but not down to the right size, because my theory on that for fussy cutting things is I might never use them. So that really intense cutting might be for waste. So I do a really rough, quick cut. And we'll go from there, because as you can see, I mean, that's just like one set of the stamps and 3 different colors or 4 different colors of those curator things. And yeah, it's going to take me, it would take me 7 lifetimes, I think, to go through all those. Not that I'm not going to try my darndest. All right, so we're going to put you up there, kind of overlap you a little bit. And we'll do the same with you. And I think these two will be done. I did remember to put them up higher. They're, whatever you want to call it, they're decorations, so that maybe they'd stick out of the pocket a little bit better. Yeah, I like that. I really actually do like that on there. Kind of hides the fact that there was kind of a plain piece of paper. I like them. Okay, now so which one is going to go with which page? All right, this one. I think this one. Beautiful. And then that one. I love it. Look how fun. And I did, as I'm flying by, I did add that belly band to that one page. That is, need a card behind there. And I do have these, so I could decorate those. These would be fun to decorate for these, even though they did have Christmas colors. But the red could be, I could do the two reds for fall. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. All right, actually, I'm gonna straighten them out first, because when I did these whack and stacks, sometimes they would get overlapping a little bit. So, just gonna edge straighten. Them out. And there we go. So didn't really take a lot off, just gave it a haircut, as they say. And I think I'll go with the smallest one on my biggest. I did have this linked down below in my Amazon list for the larger hole punch. Last time I looked, though, it was kind of outrageously priced. I haven't looked in a while, so, but if you really want one, they were available. They come and go all the time, so they might not be available again. But I love this punch. I'm so glad that I tracked it down when I did and found it. Okay, and do a quick ink. Okay, so if this one went in the back for this belly band, this front one could go in this pocket. Or go in that one. Could also be a tuck. They just do the tucks behind there? Nah, let's go in a different spot. Yeah, all right, so it'll be belly band and the fabric, which will be easy to find. Okay, good to know. I was thinking about adding these to it, so I can just rip a piece off. Since I made the journal already, I was never going to be using these probably for this journal for this year, and so I might as well use them as accent pieces. These papers are the background ones that were available at my Ko-Fi account. All right, so let's split her in half. Do one for one and one for the other. Yeah. Now I do have of these that were, I forget if I can remember to put it on there if anybody's looking for them. They were a kit I got last year. I haven't cut them all down. That would be really pretty with it. Yeah. Trying not to cut out too many. Actually, I think I like that basket. All right. I'm going to cut this one out. Okay, so they are cut out and inked, and I was thinking maybe, I know that one belly band has that this is going behind, has this tape on there already, but if I do one without that flower part, especially this dark one, this would be cool. Let's use that one. We got folded over. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna split that in half, put that down, and I think we'll just have it roll up the side here. Let's put the word facing the right way. Have to trim a little bit on that, but I think it'll be okay. Word facing up on this one. Yeah, that one got ripped a little bit shorter. That's okay. We'll just give it a little trim and a little trim. No one will know, right? Yeah, I might have to clean my scissors. Look like there's some gummy residue on it. Okay, yeah, those washi tapes worked out really well. Okay, then we'll put this on there. And if that one's going to be the belly band, that'll be a pocket. So we'll put that there. I also had these from the stamps, which I thought would be great colors to go with these. And this one actually would go pretty nice color-wise with that. All three of them would go. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's glue this down. I love not having a plan and finding stuff and it working and end up looking better to me, hopefully to you, looking better than I thought it was going to look. Yeah, I think I'll put that down here. And I'll put that up there. Okay. Yeah. And I love using stuff that I made previously. Can I say? I mean, those stamp clusters I made a couple weeks ago, I think. It's been a while. Maybe not that long, but it seems like it's been a couple weeks. And yeah, it's good to see them getting used. I think these are a little bit thicker, so I'm going to use my tape. I do know when I sent out my Patreon ones, hopefully this will have gotten to the person already, so I don't spoil any anything for the people that got the Whirly Birds ephemera packs. Wow, words were eluding me there. But I did make a card of them, and I just stamped the holes. I left it blank so that they can make their own stamps. It was a regular like 4x6 card that I did, and hopefully they'll get some use out of them, especially if you don't have one of those little stamp things. And I realize this doesn't have stamps on the side, but I could fix that if I wanted to. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have them on the bottom either. I don't know what I was doing. I thought I guess I maybe didn't get that one. I didn't get the outside from. I guess I didn't stamp the outside of the border. Okay. All right, so this one, that I glued down already, right? Yep, I think that's going to go in that one. And then this one, we'll glue down. And I think I might call this it because I hear my husband clanking away, getting ready to make dinner. And my stomach's starting to rumble a little too, so I know it's definitely getting close to dinner. Yeah, I like that. All right, we're gonna glue that down. So making some progress on this. Hoping to have it done by the end of November. I have to write myself a note or something to say, don't start any full-blown journals this late in the year. I think I like that one better. I think I like the fact that there's more red in here. This is quite a lot of yellow. So we're going to go with that. But I will keep that out and nearby because that would really look nice somewhere in this journal. Yeah. All right, let's get these slid in. And I think we're going to call this one done. I like that butterfly sticking out of there better. You can still sort of see that flower through the fabric. Yeah, all right. I don't mind there's that pink there too, so that works. Pink, yeah, that works great. I love it. Okay. All right, well, I think that is going to be it for me today. I got a few things done. I like that. Got the pockets done with the tag for this one. You got the belly band there and the tag there and that one there. I really like that. Those colors look great together. I love it. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you that has stopped by. And I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye for now.